So the new coil has arrived. Now I asked for a screw-in connection at the top. I had some of these. I thought they would have supplied, these are called an acorn. I thought they would have supplied them, they didn't. But the problem with this is one for distributor cap, it's shorter. The one for the coil is longer, and if the HC lead doesn't go down far enough, the spark will jump and you'll lose the spark. So the spark won't make its way, won't be as strong by the time it gets to the point. So what I'm after doing is I'm after having a look in my box of spares, and I found this longer acorn. The threaded part is a lot longer, so that's going to go pushing things down a lot further, and that's going to make a better connection in there. So it's just one of them things, you know, it's very hard to get the right parts there all the time. You have to have spares. Luckily enough, that's going to do the trick. I just going to put a bit of a solder on the bottom of that, as I had to remove one of these connections on it, this pushing connection, to get the wire, and the idea is the acorn will push that little brass washer down there and make full contact with that screw, and you'll get the strongest spark. So that's what I will do later on. Quick snot of solder. We have the longer acorn. Hopefully now that coil is promised to be very good quality, so hopefully that'll sort the spark issue. So I mentioned in an earlier video that there was a bit of a bodge job done on the oil pressure gauge pipe, and basically what that involved was that end of the pipe was pushed in there and there was a bit of wire tied around it. So what I'm after doing is I'm after getting another original oil pressure gauge pipe, and I'm after putting a flare on the end of it, and then the adapter then that goes in there, and it attaches then onto another bit of pipe going up to the gauge. So that's what I did with that. So the new coil arrived. I was told it was a very good quality one, and it was over twice the price of anything else I seen, and it did the same thing. Heated up, engine cut out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off this voltage regulator, because I'm after seeing it's throwing out too much power, and I think that might be causing the coil to overheat. And then I'm going to adjust it. So there should be, there's two adjustments on top. One is for maximum charge and the other one's going to be for cutout. So I need to adjust the cutout definitely anyway, because I know that it's not cutting out when it should. So that's what I'm going to do this evening. Off with that, clean up, clean the points, and then put it back on and adjust.